Okay, guys, welcome. You know how um um you talk to one another. Welcome. So it's early in the morning, but I've started to do some stuff. I wanted to waterproof my stuff. To give it, it's good to waterproof your stuff on the outside, but it also gives it that look. So this jacket I bought at a flea market, and I waterproofed it yesterday after I got home. So welcome. See, I waterproofed this jacket, and I bought it at a flea market, and so I waterproofed this, and I waterproofed this jacket, right? I waterproofed this jacket yesterday. You can see, so like it's waterproof, right? It's proof. I waterproofed this jacket as well. It's also waterproof. I also waterproofed this jacket. It's waterproof. And then I waterproofed this jacket. It's waterproof. And then I waterproofed some shoes. I waterproofed some shoes. You can see it's waterproof. It's waterproof. It's waterproof. It's waterproof. It's waterproof. And I am going to waterproof these shoes. I have to waterproof these shoes. But right now, I'm going to waterproof this jacket. See this jacket? I'm going to waterproof it. Okay, so I'll show you what to do. And I'm gonna waterproof like the inside of the collar so I don't get ring around the collar as well. All right, so first things first, if you're interested in waterproofing your clothes so that they look more expensive, and they last for a long time, I'm gonna start off with is, they say to clean off the dirt and the dust that's accumulated from wearing it. So I just sprayed a little bit of water and lime. I'm just scraping all the, gathering up all the dust. So welcome. It's Saturday morning, I believe. All right, so I'm in the process of cleaning this jacket in order to waterproof it. And what am I going to waterproof it with? Am I going to use a candle? Am I going to melt candle wax? Like I shared in a video a couple days ago. How does it go? How does it go, eh? How does it go? How does it go? How does it go? The thing about I can't joke around Canada right now. I think it's too painful. It's too painful, right? But I can probably do a Scottish accent. But it's too painful right now. They're not cheap enough. It's too painful for Canadians because they're not cheap enough. That's my Scottish joke. It's too painful for Canadians. It's too painful to joke with Canadians because they're not cheap enough. All right, so I'm done cleaning. It's suede, right? And then I have to waterproof it. So what do I use? I'm just gonna use this shoe polish. It's not shoe polish. It's like shoe waterproof. I got it at Walmart. You can get it at Walmart. And it's for jackets too. And all I do is I just go like this. I just make sure every square inch is covered. It's not that hard, you know. It's really not that hard, especially where the threads are, the seams are. Make sure the seams are waterproof because I want them to stick together, right? So I have to finish. I guess you can watch the rest of me doing this job. Yeah. I. So a lot of people are curious, like, since you live on your own and your fingers are pretty clean, right? Does anything happen? And so one time, um, this young lady, said, hey, you want a girlfriend? I go, this young lady goes, you want a girlfriend? And I go, what are we gonna do? Why should you do your homework? That's So I was, the way I dress and stuff, and I got a lot of free time, and I'm always spending money around here. One young lady goes, "You want a girlfriend?" I go, "What are we gonna do? Why should you do homework?" You know what I mean? I go, I find you very attractive, but what are we gonna do? Just watch you do homework. That's a Scottish joke, right? That's a Scottish joke. A young lady, I live on my own, and I wear these clothes, and I spend a lot of money around here. So if a young lady said, "You want a girlfriend?" And I go, "I find you very attractive, but what are we gonna do? Why should you do homework?" Isn't that a Scottish joke? Isn't that a Scottish Highland joke? Yeah, that's what I said. I said, "I find you very attractive, but what are you gonna do? Why should you do homework?" You can see why other countries attack you guys, right? You're still stupid. You people are still stupid. You think what I'm talking about is funny? Do the math. Do the math. All right. You want to know what I'm talking about? Do the math. So then young lady goes, you know, you have a lot of money, you live on your own, and I'm ready to settle down. And I go, and then she goes, you want a girlfriend? And then I go, listen, I find you very attractive, you know, young girl. I find, young miss, I find you very attractive. What are you gonna do? Why should you do homework? And he goes, yeah, I just do my homework. And you make your money and we live here. So now I eat fried chicken. It's It's like being trapped in a village. Living here is like being trapped in a village. So I'm just waterproofing my suede jacket, right? So I did the front, and when you'll notice when you waterproof it is that like the volume, the puffiness will shrink. So it'll be flatter. Your jacket will drape more. I guess the wax makes it heavy or something, but you know what I mean? Living here is like being trapped in a village. We're a lot we're a lot of young brides. Living here is like being trapped in a village with a lot of young brides. So yeah, one day I was doing nothing as usual, and this attractive young lady, young miss comes up and goes, "Hey, I know you live here now, and you got nothing to do, and you spend money and stuff. You want a girlfriend?" And I'm ready to settle down, and she's ready to settle down, and I go, "I find you very attractive, but what are we gonna do? Just watch you do homework." And so basically, living here is like being trapped in a village. We're a lot of young brides. So that's basically West Hill in Toronto, Canada. If you like that kind of atmosphere, that's West Hill. If you like that kind of atmosphere, further down, further to the further into the city, there's like the seaside feel. That's why I call it seaside. Seaside. It's like seaside, a seaside village that's landlocked. Kind of funny, eh? The way they just create these moods. Like, so where I'm living is like being trapped in a village with a lot of young brides, and then a little bit further in, it's like a seaside village that's landlocked. That's Canada. They create these moods, these moods. Because if you look at things, there's really nothing here. If you look at things, there's really nothing here. So they create these moods. That's why if you come to Canada, you say it's weird because they create these moods. Usually, a seaside village is near the sea. That's why they call it seaside, oceanside, ocean view, seaside. It's near the sea, right? But just like a little further in from where I am, it's landlocked, but it feels like seaside village. And you know why? It's all the seagulls in the parking lot, all the carrions eating trash. It's like a seaside village is near the sea, ocean view, near ocean. But in Canada, it's landlocked, so they create these moods because there are carrions, seagulls, carrions, airborne carrions eating trash in the parking lot. So it's like the sea. And then where I am, a bunch of young brides, young attractive brides looking to settle down. right? Well, I make my money and they just finish school. Is that rich? It's pretty rich. It's pretty rich. It's too rich for my blood. I want to go where it's normal, where it's normal. You know these moods that Canadians create in the middle of nowhere? Ocean view in the middle of nowhere. Seaside in the middle of nowhere. That's very damn rich, man. Young brides in school want to settle down with you already. It's a little village. It's like a little village. It's like a little village with some kind of like a cult. I just pretend I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I just I don't know anything. I'm from New York City. I don't know anything. And then I'm waterproofing my collar on the inside for waterproofing. You know the backwoods logic in Canada. The backwoods logic in Canada. It's crazy backwards logic. Us before the country. That's the backwoods logic in Canada. Us before the country. Your friends before the country. It's like backwoods, right? It's like that Stacy Keach movie. It's like that Stacy Keach movie where they find like an isolated family. Your friends before the country. Get me the hell out of here. Hello, I'm calling for a helicopter. I'm calling for airlift. Get me the hell out of here. I'm calling for airlift. I found a whole village of isolated people. Hello, get me the hell out of here. It's very deceptive. They have everything. They have churches, they have post office, but it's all full of isolated people. Get me the hell out of here. See you guys later.